Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 6, I think it's 6. Part 6 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare mod Let's Play. And so I'm surveying the beautiful landscape around our town here. And you may wonder what I'm surveying it from. And let's go ahead and hop down. I'm going to go down this way so I can get this dirt scaffolding out of the way. And let's go all the way down and behold our new church. So I built this between episodes, and before we go any further, I need to apologize to you guys. I actually recorded a full episode with my sister Alex for you guys. I know I'd been promising that she'd join me, and we moved all of the livestock out of the pens next to the building, and built a couple things. I built the church after this, not during this. But yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff done. However, because she didn't have a microphone, so I gave her my headset that has a built-in mic. I use a studio microphone, but my headset has one built in as well. I gave her my headset, and not thinking, I didn't adjust the audio settings and stuff. Generally, I record with playback rather than recording the microphone as input, so I can kind of hear what I'm saying and make sure that the audio's, working and stuff. Of course, I didn't do that, and so I had basically a 30-minute episode of Alex talking to herself because my microphone wasn't recording. So, yeah, I had to scrap it. It's unfortunate, but there wasn't really any way to salvage it unless I went back and dubbed over and tried to remember what I was saying. And so I figured, that's too much work. I'm just gonna skip it. So I'll be recording this episode and probably the next episode by myself, but I'm hoping that the third episode from this point, she will be able to join me again, and we will be able to get a little bit more stuff done. So yeah, sorry about that. But we have a new church. There's also a couple new things going on over here that I'll show you. So as I said, we moved the animals. Let me go this way so you guys can see. We moved the animals from here, so they're no longer there, and I decided to get rid of this fence and put a step here because the farmer was just driving me nuts, so now he can come through here. And this is where the horse stables will go, I think. But yeah, I added another farmhouse. And we've got the cow pens, see? Or cow farm. The sheep farm. And the pig farm. And I know those signs probably aren't necessary, but the reason they're there is because I needed to put that block there. A, so that the animals can't hop back out over the harvesting block. And B, because I put a fence in here just in case you get stuck. So, say for example, I fall into the sheep pen here. I can hop back out this way while the animals can't. So I needed something to put on that block just so it's not, just a boring wood plank. So I just put signs for what each one is. Although it's not very hard to tell. I mean, that looks like a sheep. So I've got plenty of resources in here. There's been quite a bit of playtime between what you guys saw last, because like I said, I recorded an entire episode and did some other stuff in between, and so you guys are seeing a little bit further apart than you normally would, unfortunately. And I've got this little house up here. I went ahead and furnished it. So bed, crafting table, chest, and a little breakfast nook. But we don't have a farmer for this yet. And so I've hesitated to make a farmer because we have a couple that died, and I was thinking to save resources I could make a priest instead, and the priest would bring back everybody who's dead, and that would actually net us, I think, 3 workers by my count. Yeah, so I don't remember this farmer, but he would come back. This farmer would come back, our original farmer that died between a couple of the early episodes, and then the fisherman that died, I think last episode I accidentally killed him trying to kill a zombie. You can see I've got a lot of carrots in here. I've also thrown some of the fish from the fishery in there. I cooked it up and threw it in there. He's probably going to be more than enough. Let me show you inside the church really quick. So there's this room. All of this here is going to be filled with stained glass. But I wanted to make that on camera. I didn't want you guys to think I just like hacked it in. And then this opens up to what will be the graveyard. Because the NPC characters can't die once we make a priest, I think we will reserve this for like anything we name tag. So like if any of our name tagged horses or animals die, if we find any dogs or something, we'll put them here. And the way I want to do that is, oh, I don't have a sign or anything yet. So let me show you how I plan on doing this. Come on, sprint for me. So I will need two things. We'll need a sign and the hoe. And there is a gate over here to get in and out as well as going through the building. But the way I want to do this is essentially a block out from the fence. I'm going to do that so it looks like it's, you know, been dug. Come on. And then right here we'll put a sign. And this one will just be example, but I might leave it. So we'll call this one, or we'll mark this one Squidward's Hopes and Dreams. And I need an ampersand in there because they won't fit. So Squidward's Hopes and Dreams. And we'll do that for, you know, any horses or dogs or anything we name tag that dies. Because like I said, all of the NPCs we create will essentially be immortal once we have a priest. That's kind of frustrating. I don't know if that's going to stay. It stayed before. I tried this out once already. I'm not sure why that keeps despawning. But oh well. We'll figure something out. But yeah, that's going to be the example. Like I said, this is all going to be stained glass. Let me show you up here really quickly. So this is just kind of like the upstairs. I've just thrown torches in here for now, but I might do like glowstone or something once we get glowstone. But this goes up to the top where I was at the beginning of the episode. And I've got some torches in here just to keep things light. So yeah, that's how the church looks. These aren't actually like empty blocks if you look closely. It's actually 4 stairs. So nothing can climb through here. Okay. But yeah, we should probably get these filled in sooner rather than later because they're essentially doorways at the moment. But it looks like we're going to have to wait until the next morning. So let's go ahead and get in bed. I do have a full stack. I just finished cooking a full stack of glass. I think I got everything out of here. Yeah, I need to restock the coal though. I basically just cooked a full stack of glass and a full stack of each kind of fish. And that was what you saw in the town hall. So there we go. Now we need to decide what kind of stained glass we want. And I've been kind of looking through here. I'm thinking like red or green. Or maybe yellow. The green's kind of nice, especially this one. And so what's that take? We need 6 green stained glass, which takes cactus. Oh, cactus is not going to be easy to come by. So we'll have to skip that. How about yellow? What does yellow? Dandelions. I have some dandelions. Or sunflowers, okay. Well, we've got a couple of those. So I guess we'll do yellow. I think yellow will look okay. Ooh, but it might be too close to the roof. So maybe red then. What does red need? I imagine it's like roses or something. Poppies or red tulips. Or rose bushes. Okay, I should have a couple of those as well. So let's see about making some red dye. Is that, oh. I keep catching the torches in the corner of my eye and thinking they're like burning zombies. But yeah, I'd like to eventually switch away from torches, but I don't know what we're gonna be able to replace them with. We'll have to see. I might add in another mod pack, like I added in DecoCraft. If there's any suggestions you guys have, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's go ahead and crank out some red dye for now. You know what, 8 might be enough because we need to kind of spread this out here. Just keep cutting these in half. Yeah, so 8 will be enough. And let's just turn this whole stack into red. Do we need that much red stained glass? Let's take like 2, because these will be turned into panes. You know what? We need 6 to make a pane, so let's do 24 because that's divisible by 6. And we'll collect up the rest of this glass. You know, I'm just going to do it this way. And then I'll pop back into my inventory. And then we'll go here. And let's just split this. And I'm pretty sure there's a faster way to do this. I've seen other YouTubers. Like I said, I'm no Minecraft expert, so... oh, it came out to a full stack. Nice. I'm no Minecraft expert, so if you guys have any suggestions of like hotkeys and things, let me know. I play Minecraft on my own, but I'm not by any means an expert. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Let's get this filled in. I'm hoping... they don't look like they show through very well, so the light might become an issue. But there's plenty of torches in here, so... you know, what are you going to do? Right here. And I'd like to put, like, some kind of decoration in here. In that little nook right there. Okay. So there is our stained glass windows. Let's go check it out from the outside. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think the yellow would have been a mistake because the yellow with the yellow roof. I like the red. But now we've got a bunch left over. So let's just toss this in the... this was the wood chest, but as you can see I'm getting pretty low. So right now it's just kind of the catch-all. Keep the roses. The roses I'm going to use for like decoration, I think. Now, the issue here is I don't have any apples, so I'm going to have to go get some apples. I think I'm going to make a cut, and... yeah, I'll make a cut and go smash up some oak leaves and see if I can get one. Because I think we're going to need at least one. Unless you guys... well, I don't like cheating stuff in, and I don't know that if you guys mind. But I kind of do. The only thing I've been cheating in is the jungle wood because there's just no way for me to get it without finding a jungle biome. However, we have not found one yet, and there doesn't look to be any close because I've done some light exploring on my own time. And like I said, absolutely no jungle biomes to be found, at least not yet. Whoops, that's too many torches. Oh well. Okay. So, on the agenda, we're not completely done with this. We've set up the oak tree farm, but we don't have anyone to work it yet. That's actually something we could take care of relatively quickly. All we need to do is make a new work order for our current farmer. I think me and Alex renamed him between episodes. I think his name is Dave right now. So if you guys have any suggestions for the fisherman or the new farmer we're going to create, let me know. Also for the priest, move livestock to new pens. We've done that. However, there's nobody working those pens yet. So this is still open. And then build church and priest. We have a church. We do not have a priest. So all 3 of these are, you know, partially done. I'd like to be able to finish them in this episode. However, I think I'm going to need to look at the time really quickly. So let me take a look at that. Whoa, yikes. Okay, so we are about halfway through the episode. So let's go ahead and make a new work order right away. And if I recall, that is a little bit of ink and some bone meal, which is outside. Not the entire recipe, obviously, just for the gray. I think we need like gray dye or something. Gray dye. And actually, I think I had some gray dye somewhere. And let's see what the rest of the episode, or rest of the recipe is. Right here, let's go work. Well, that's word. Work order. And that is gray dye, paper, and oak planks. Okay. So I have gray dye. I should have plenty of paper, and there's oak planks sitting in there. And we'll go ahead and make 2 because, oh, I guess he can reach from the doorway. Paper. Yeah, we're going to need another work order for the other guys, so let's go ahead and do it. And there's 2 work orders. Unfortunately, we have to toss the other one he has. I don't know how to reset it. But yeah. So let's get up here. We're back. And so, actually, you know what? We need to expand the bounds on this too. But I do have some oak saplings in there. I can't tell if, I think he's just working these 2. So let's go ahead and set this up. We'll go Z on that to highlight it. Z on that to highlight it. I can't tell if that went. And then Z on this to highlight it. And then we'll come in here to his inventory, take the old one, and give him the new one. Whoops, that one. And hopefully he will start working on that. I don't think the trees need to be irrigated at all. Generally, you just throw some bone meal on them. Maybe I should give him some bone meal. I'm not going to worry about it for now. But yeah, let's give him some time. And in the meantime, let's make a bounds upgrade so that he can use that entire fenced-in area. So for a bounds upgrade, we need... for this one, we need 3 fences and 2 string. That's no big deal at all. I got plenty of both. I haven't been using my spider spawner to very good effect, but I got almost a full stack last time I used it, so we should be good for a while. And let's get you out of the way. Oh, I have a bunch of spruce planks in here. I didn't know that. I need to put those to use because I'm out of spruce planks. I've been using them as the floors of buildings, but as slabs. Just to save on materials. Oh, don't waste that. So that's good to know. But let's head over there. And hopefully he's started planting saplings. It doesn't look like he has. But let's go ahead and click that. And now we can expand this. And so we'll just, you know, click like crazy until it's maxed out and then recenter this. That should be good. That looks good. He's not using it though. I don't know what we did wrong there. Between episodes, I guess I'll look into it. Maybe they need a different tool or something. So maybe he can't farm both. I really wish he could because he's been doing a lot of standing around between farming these 2. Which, you know, no need to waste time if he could do all 3. Especially since, you know, trees, you just plant them and let them grow. Now, how are we on time? Yikes. Let's go ahead and make a cut here, and I'll come back after I've gotten an apple. And I will probably go to bed before I do that. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in like a couple minutes or maybe longer. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so here we are. I basically just hacked up a bunch of I found, you know, there's a pretty good amount of oak trees over here, and there's some birch, and there's, you know, spruce in that direction. So I just, you know, cut down a bunch of oak tree trunks and then took out the top block and let these decay. And oh, it looks like we got 2. So let's get both of them. Both of them will be handy. Although with this priest, he should be able to bring back everybody that died. So we won't need to make any workers immediately. We'll have plenty. I'm not sure how he works though. And as a side effect, we got, you know, 24 wood. Wood is always useful. Ah, look at that. I wish, the only thing I'm disappointed in is that I made this an even number across so I could do the double doors. And as a side effect, I can't center these windows without doing it with the stairs like that. And I can't add the little, that little thing right there. I can't add that because it needs to be an odd number, which all the rest of these are. But yeah, let's get in here and make a food bundle. I'm going to need the steaks. I'm going to need the pork chops. We're going to need some glass bottles and some cooked chicken. And my inventory is a mess right now. Don't need those saplings right now. Let's go ahead and grab that. You know what? We'll do both. And then let's get in here. And I'm pretty sure it was bottle, apple, 2 steak, a pork chop, and a chicken. Yep. So there it is. I'm just going to throw this in here. There's the food bundle, and then let's see what a priest requires. This one. So a book. 2 gold and a book rather than a wooden pickaxe. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And let's head back over here and put our food away. And I'll leave the apple over here. That glass can go in there too, and then we just need a book. And I stole all of these from the village I found. We'll do some adventuring soon, guys. I just want to get this city, you know, running, up and running. Oh, we need gold, don't we? That is something we're very quickly running out of. But next up, we should be able to build a mine, and that should solve our gold problems. So we have a priest. Let's take him over to the church, where we will set his home, and then he's immediately going to run over here and revive our 3 workers. Let's not have that in my hand when I do it. We do need to decorate this. I want to put, like, I don't know, I'll do like rows of stairs for seats, and then we'll put like a altar up front here or something. And then we'll put like the priest's bed up here. I don't know if they can use ladders, but we'll pretend like he sleeps up there. So let's go ahead and place him. And immediately we want to set his home. And now he's going to run for the town hall where he's going to eat. And now he's working up some new followers, it looks like. And there's 1 worker who is kind of lost. Oh, 2 workers, and there should be a 3rd. Now I'm immediately going to pack these guys. Oh, wait. No, that's not who I wanted to pack. You, and you. So we're going to repack them all. And then bring him back over here. Set him down, and I need to set his home again. But I think he'll just hang out there in the meantime. He doesn't have anything to do. And now we have some workers, so let's go over here. We do need a hoe, I think. I'm not sure what they need to harvest animals, actually. Let's grab some iron. And I wonder if they use like a sword. I'll make an iron sword just in case. I can always give it to myself if he doesn't use it. And an iron hoe, because I'm not sure what tool he'll need. I figure it's one of the 2. So let's be on our way. Get that in there. That's the old work order. We want the new work order. And let's go. So before I drop him off, let's set this up. I want the cows to be number 1 because leather we're going to need later on. Oh, and I need to expand this too. So we'll need to make another bounds box for that. Whoops, we want to press C, not right click. So that's 1. I think pigs will be 2 because pork chops are important. We have plenty of wool already and not a lot of usage for it, so sheep will be 3. But he'll do, you know, he'll take care of all of them. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Then let's head up here. I'm going to drop him in his home. It's nice and decorated. Place him down. Set his home. And then we're going to give him this work order. And let's see what he does. can't... Oh, he immediately got stuck in the sheep pen. So I'm going to need to do something about that, I think. Yeah, that should scare him off. And let's replace this. Now, is he... It doesn't look like he needs a tool, actually. It looks like he's working away here, but I don't know. In the meantime, let's make a bounds upgrade, and I think we're going to be out of time. Actually, let me check. No, we're still good for another couple minutes. We're at 28, but I had to cut some of that out to get some apples. So we should have time here. I know we need 3 fences and 2 string. It didn't take me very long to get those apples, though, so I'm not sure exactly how much time we have. I'll just make it over here. Not that it matters. Oh, it does matter, actually. And that will give us the medium bounds upgrade. Also, guys, I'll go ahead and say this while we're, running over there. Obviously, we're not going to sit in this city forever. Once we get this city complete, we'll probably move on to another city, because you can't build an empire with just one city. So, let me know which biome you think would be most interesting to move to next. If you just book it. I can't tell if it's working or not, so I'm gonna need to research that between episodes as well. But at least we've got it set up. That's been expanded. The tree farm's been expanded, and you know what? Since we're over here, let's go ahead and scope it out. I don't think he's done anything for it yet. No, he hasn't. That's unfortunate, but we'll figure it out. I imagine he probably needs an axe, so we might need a different guy to do it. And I'm not sure what his deal is here, but he looks stuck. And I'm just getting frustrated with these guys. Their pathfinding is awful. Come on, come on. I'm just going to go to bed, and I will fix him in the morning. Whoops. And then we will break off the episode. Okay. So hopefully he's still there. Repack. And I think I need to set his home every time I repack him, unfortunately. Luckily, it's not too far. He left his front door open too, which could be trouble. So set home. Okay, I'm hoping he's able to work. I don't know what he needs. Oh god. Thank you. I'm gonna need to do something about that, I think. I might fence it off down to here. I can't tell if he's getting anything done there. So I'm gonna give him the sword and see what happens. I really don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna break off the episode, and in between I will figure out how to get the tree farm up and running and the animal farms up and running. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you back here for I assume this was 6, so I'm gonna assume the next one's 7, but I'm not too sure. I'll see you back here for episode 7 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.